Hello YouTube, this is Woosby, and I haven't been in on a while. Today is the 16th of November, and I'm more than 3 months out. Actually, tomorrow is gonna be my 3 month anniversary. I had my surgery on August 17th, 2012, and today is November 16th, 2012. So, yeah, for me, and I'm sorry the quality is dark. My light went out. I tried to fix it. I can't. I realized I had to get a different bulb. Sorry. Um, but I wanted to make a quick video, and I'm also recording live. So, um, but in either case, I am 3 months out, and yay me. I mean, it's been wonderful. I had a gastric bypass, and and I've lost, of course, a lot of weight, and that's been amazing. And seriously, I think I'm over from my highest weight. I'm over 70 pounds from the date of surgery. I'm about 60. I'd have to count and calculate. I'm so bad at doing the math, but it's like close to 60 from my date of surgery, which is absolutely wonderful. I am I couldn't even, and nothing's working this morning. I couldn't weigh myself either because the battery on my scale went out, and believe me, this scale, I probably had this battery in there for like over 5 years. So, but it went out. Tried to fix it, couldn't. So I couldn't weigh myself this morning. But I think when I weighed myself about Monday or Tuesday, I weighed in at 210.5, 210, and about 210 pounds. And of course, my highest weight was 282. On the date of surgery, it was 264. So, I mean, it's been amazing, and I'm sure by now I'm probably 209, 208. So, probably 209. I usually lose about 3 pounds a week, give or take. Not even 2 pounds, it's 3 or more pounds a week. That's what I usually lose. Um, and that's been stable for a few weeks now, where I'm like consistently, I should say, losing about 3 pounds. Food wise, it's a little difficult. Trying to get my protein in. Eating is I always say it's like a joke. I mean, last night I got home and I guess my aunt cooked, and the food smelled so wonderful, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna take a little time. I mean, it was the tiniest, and I mean, I tasted it and I chewed a little bit. It was like, okay. And then I don't know if you know, if you're used to this, sometimes like you swallow before you're ready. And that's what happened. And I was like, oh, so it ruined the whole moment. I mean, though that's like the daily issue that I deal with, making sure that you really chew your food to like liquid consist, like might as well be drinking water, so that it goes down and it stays down smoothly. My stomach is getting better at handling food, but do take seriously the fact that your stomach is very young and it's not really gonna digest a lot. So the most food that I eat and I do really well is that I would boil a potato, and then I do a scrambled egg, and the egg is very, very soft, meaning I would keep it on the fire for like 5 seconds, like 5, 10 seconds, just to get it cooked a little bit, and then it's very, very much soft, 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 and then that I do wonderful with. I could eat that, I mean a small potato, by the way, not a big potato. And then I do sardine for the protein. Like yesterday, I made myself a salmon, and salmon in the can, and it's like it's full of protein. And then I boil a potato, and I put all my spices in there. So I've been trying to eat that thing all day. I don't think I got a quarter weight in. And now that's the thing. It's like, so you're better off just like getting your protein from like a liquid, because the food wise, it's just like trying to eat enough is just not happening. So even 3 months in, but I think this is the wonderful thing about the surgery, because that's why you're losing weight. And by the way, I have no sleep apnea. I'm self-diagnosing myself. I don't sleep with the CPAP machine anymore. No borderline diabetes. No high blood pressure. My blood pressure is wonderful. So it's all of the pre stuff that I had before, my no body aches, and so it's been really, really a huge difference. Now, of course, there is still the whole issue of the dumping syndrome. The dumping syndrome is something that I had I was scared of way more than it is. But I do deal with that, and that's or just food getting stuck. That kind of thing is something that I do deal with. It was worse when I first started having that symptom. But again, there's ways to not get that, by making sure you're eating softer food, that kind of a thing. But I do get greedy. I want to taste the other food even though I'm not hungry. And I do find like if I taste something and I'm like satisfied. Like so my tasting is basically I put something in my mouth and then throw it out. And then like usually that's bad because I get dumping syndrome because a little bit goes in. So but like I said, I did buy the Magic Bullet and to do my shakes and do all that stuff. So it's basically main nutrition with your vitamins and shake. So 6 minutes in, that's it. I just wanted to do a quick update. I have so much on my plate. I have work, school, I have a 3-year-old child and a husband. And so I'm just, I really overdid it this semester. I worked for a school, and this semester I ended up having my surgery at the beginning, starting 2 classes, um, and I also was going through accreditation for one of my programs, one of the master's programs. So forget it. It's just been a nightmare, and I really haven't had time to do an update, and I probably won't during the Thanksgiving week because I not only do I have the Thanksgiving week coming, but I also have 2 papers due that I need to get ready because they're due on the December 6th. So that Thanksgiving week is the week I'm gonna take to do it. So I'm just like super busy. But I'm doing wonderful as far as losing the weight. Everybody's just like shocked to see me and saying I look different. And I'm sorry you probably can't see me that well because the quality is so dark. But in either case, for those of you who are thinking of doing it, seriously, guys, do your homework. Do your pre stuff, and yeah, my sister, yeah, she wants to do it too, and she's not gonna do the bypass. She's thinking about doing the sleeve, uh, but I told her whichever one she wants to do, this surgery is definitely worth it because she has like arthritis and needs to lose weight but can't exercise. So it's like, not to say that she would be successful. We know, at exercising, but hey, you never know. But I'm all in for her to do it as well because she's also like over 100. I think she's like 260 or 270 as well. And it's the funniest thing in my head. Whenever I talk about myself, I talk about myself as weighing, to whatever. And the other thing, I don't have any clothes. Like all my clothes look so baggy and so bad, they're falling off. So I'm literally like this week I was wearing the same clothes over and over, not in a row, but I was like switching back and forth, which I had gotten from my mother. And today I'm gonna go to my mother's house and basically go shopping. My husband's like, just buy 2 pairs of pants or something. But I was trying to hold off until next summer, like when spring is coming. But I don't think I can. Like I have all my clothes don't fit. I was wearing 20, 18. I was wearing 20, and I had some 18. The 20s definitely are like falling off. The 18s are falling off. And so I don't have any 16 or anything. So I'm probably like a 14. I'm just guessing. But in either case, um, I'm wearing like large and mediums, and believe me, that's like a weird world to be in because that's just I've been into the 2X's for so long. In my head I'm stuck there. But in either case, that's another issue. But hopefully next time I really have to go because I have to go back to work. But hopefully next time I do a better job at explaining what's going on. So bye YouTube.